Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've reached chapter 14 of the psychology of money, and this one is all about self-awareness and adaptability. Morgan Housel dives into the idea that who you are today is not necessarily who you'll be in the future, and this insight has profound implications for how we approach money, decisions, and life planning. This chapter is not just about managing your finances. It's about understanding your evolving self. Stick around for this fascinating discussion and actionable tips to apply these lessons in your life. Introduction to Chapter 14, You'll Change. Housel opens with a compelling insight. Most people underestimate how much they will change in the future. We often think our current preferences, goals, and values are fixed. But as Housel explains, time changes everything. Our priorities, ambitions, and even our definition of happiness. The problem? When we fail to anticipate this change, we make decisions today that might not align with our future selves. Core concepts from Chapter 14. Housel presents several powerful ideas about how personal growth and change impact financial decisions. 1. The end of history illusion. Housel introduces the end of history illusion, a psychological concept where people believe they've reached the peak of their personal evolution. We tend to think we've already become the person we're destined to be, underestimating how much we'll change in the coming years. This illusion leads to decisions, financial or otherwise, that might not serve our future selves. 2. Preferences evolve over time. The goals you have today might not be the goals you have in 10 or 20 years. Housel uses the example of young people who save aggressively for retirement, only to realize later that they value experiences or work flexibility more than a large nest egg. Recognizing that preferences change can help you build flexibility into your plans. 3. Avoiding overcommitment. One of the most practical takeaways is the danger of overcommitting to long-term decisions based on short-term preferences. For example, locking yourself into a 30-year mortgage for a dream home might feel right today, but your future self might value travel, career changes, or downsizing. 4. The importance of flexibility. Housel argues for flexibility as a cornerstone of good financial planning. Flexibility allows you to adjust as your preferences, goals, and circumstances change. This could mean keeping a portion of your investments liquid or avoiding rigid financial commitments. Storytelling moments. Housel shares stories that illustrate the unpredictability of personal evolution. The young saver. He talks about a young professional who aggressively saved for retirement, only to reach their 40s and realize they valued work-life balance more than early retirement. This highlights the importance of aligning financial decisions with evolving priorities. The dream job shift. Another example is of someone who pursued a high-paying but demanding job, believing money was their ultimate goal. A decade later, they realized they valued freedom and creativity more than a high salary. Both stories emphasize the need to plan for flexibility and change. Key takeaways. Here are the key lessons from Chapter 14. 1. You're not static. Recognize that your current self is just one version of you. Your future self will likely have different goals, values, and priorities. 2. Plan for change. Build flexibility into your financial and life plans to accommodate evolving preferences. 3. Avoid overcommitting. Be cautious about making rigid, long-term decisions that don't leave room for future adjustments. 4. Embrace uncertainty. Change is inevitable, and that's okay. Adaptability is a strength, not a weakness. Why it matters. This chapter is crucial because it addresses a universal truth. We all change. 1. It encourages self-awareness. By understanding how much we'll evolve, we can make decisions today that better align with our future selves. 2. It promotes better planning. Flexibility allows us to navigate life's uncertainties and seize opportunities as they arise. 3. It reduces regret. Recognizing the potential for change helps us avoid decisions that our future selves might regret. Practical applications. Here's how you can apply the lessons from this chapter to your life. 1. Keep goals flexible. When setting financial or personal goals, Consider the possibility that your priorities might shift. For example, instead of a fixed retirement age, focus on building options for financial independence. 2. Save for optionality. Maintain a portion of your savings or investments in liquid, low-risk accounts. This gives you the flexibility to pursue new opportunities or handle unexpected changes. 3. Reassess regularly. Periodically review your financial plans and life goals. Check in with yourself to ensure your current decisions align with your evolving values. 4. Avoid rigid commitments. Be cautious about long-term commitments, whether it's a job, mortgage, or lifestyle. Leave room for change. Expanding the conversation. This chapter challenges us to think deeply about how we evolve over time. Here's a question to reflect on. What's one way your goals or values have changed in the last 5 to 10 years? How might they change in the next decade? Let's discuss in the comments. Your insights might inspire someone else to rethink their approach to planning and decision-making. Closing thoughts. Chapter 14 of The Psychology of Money is a powerful reminder of the dynamic nature of life and decision-making. The key takeaway? Your future self might have very different priorities than your current self. Plan for flexibility and growth to avoid regret and maximize happiness. Call to action. If you found this breakdown insightful, don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who might need this reminder. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter. Now it's your turn. What's one decision you've made recently that leaves room for your future self to thrive? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the psychology of money. Next, we'll explore Chapter 15, which delves into the role of luck and risk in success. It's an exciting topic you won't want to miss. Until next time, remember, you're always evolving. Plan with flexibility, embrace change, and give your future self the best chance to thrive. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.